Not a toy for you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, booba. Give mama a kiss. Give me a kiss. Say hi. Say hello. Kiss mama. Good job. You need to get off my cushion. Thank you. Basically, I'm talking to my agency right now. So I decided to take the job that did not pay very well. I decided for the first time in my freaking life, I'm choosing purpose over money. Who am I? Who am I? This is very much a head over heart decision. I hate making these type of decisions because you need money in life to do things, to experience life, whatever. But you also need purpose. And I was trying to say to myself, what is the difference between the jobs I was doing before and the jobs I'm trying to get now? And it was that a lot of those jobs I just wasn't very purposeful. I just didn't feel like I was doing them because I loved them. I feel like I was doing them because they paid really well. I can't really get into this without preaching to you guys, and I don't want to do that in this vlog because I feel like I spoke so much already. So I won't. It's stop biting my blanket. This is Woolrich. This is very nice quality wool blanket, and you were ruining it, Lexi. He gets away with everything because he's so cute. Oh my god, he gets away with everything. He's so spoiled. You're so spoiled, my bug. You could just toss him around. He's like the best dog ever. Don't get me wrong, Lexington stresses me out every day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyway, this is not about Lexington. Sorry, it's not about you today. You've had like 4 vlogs this month about you. We're back to me. We're back to me. All of y'all that love Lexington, by the way, and subscribe for Lexington, he's in every single vlog. Like, I hook y'all up with Lexington, but come on, this is my channel. So I explain it. There's a really nice quote. It's very simple. We've all heard it. If you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. It's so true. The more jobs you do, the older you get, you realize that peace of mind is better than money. Period, point and blank. I'll have a couple less dinners a month, but I'll make it. Listen, I would have taken the job for less because I can see, guys, I can see me making so much money. If I do this thing right later on in life, it's a joke. And this is what I want y'all to understand. If you master your craft, if you are exceptionally good at your job, if you show up on time every day, Lexington, this ain't the time, bro. I'm preaching. Come on. And you've never been to church, and this is why I was telling your nana, you need to go to church with her 1 day a week, because you need it. The way he just sat is so cute here. This job has very little to do with writing. This job is going back to my first degree. I have 2 degrees. I have 1 degree in writing, creative writing, copywriting, journalism, that side. My first degree is in film and TV studio production, and it's more going into that. We're going into commercials. We're going into that world. That world is filthy money. You know what I mean? Like, the first time in my life, I think this is gonna be a crazy ride. And this just goes to show that when you choose something for the love and not for the money, holy hell. Holy hell, the way the universe looks out for you. Because I really thought I was gonna be eating ramen every single night. Not really. But it was like, I didn't think I was gonna be able to keep up with the lifestyle that I live. And now I'm still gonna be able to. Did I wanna make way more money than this? Yes. Do I see that I can make astronomical money in the next 2-3 years? Yes. But I'm just saying, like, it's all about the fact that I even have the chance to do it. That's like disgustingly like intriguing. I am intrigued by the chase. I love that shit. Sometimes the next job is not an increase in pay, it's an increase in value. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, it's not always about money. Like, this just added so much value to me as a person. It's like, after this job, I can't even talk about it. I can't even. Proud that I see growth in me as a person, because the old Lash would have made that decision purely on money. And for the first time, I made it on purpose. And maybe, just maybe, I'm starting to do this life thing kind of the right way. Hopefully you guys get inspired to take leaps of faith of your own and to make hard decisions and trust your gut and yourself. That's what we're doing for 2023. We are trusting ourselves. Love of money is the root of all evil. I'm gonna leave it with that. Hi, I am headed out into the city. I have got to make a couple runs today. I wanted to test out some new headphones today. I wanted to grab a bagel really quick because I start work next Monday. So this is officially my last week of being at home, and I just want to try and clean up my apartment, get everything ready for the new job. Okay, really quick. I love these crops. I'm wearing it again. Hat. Finally. Wearing an acne hat. I'm so excited. Finally cold, and it just hasn't been for the longest time. Guys, there's a leak in my place. I'm so over this place. I kid you not. There's a leak, and can you believe that this guy wanted to just come here and paint? Like, me and this apartment building are gonna go to war. I kid you not. It's so bad. It's dripping. Look. You wanna come and paint what? It's dripping down my whole thing. His theory on it, which I don't disagree with, is that, you know, basically everybody's turning on their heat from, you know, a whole summer, spring of not using it. Because honestly, in this apartment, I don't even use that heat that you saw. I just use the pole heat because it's so hot. So that's his, like, theory on it, which is totally fine. My issue with it is, so what are you gonna do about it? Like, what do you plan to do about the problem? Other than just come and paint over the brown spots. Like, it's leaking water. So that annoyed me. He was supposed to come this morning. You guys know him. Didn't show up. So I'm headed out to go, like, I have to start my day. Like, I'm gonna text him right now and just let him know, hey, you gotta come tomorrow morning and make an appointment with people upstairs as well to get into their apartment to check out what's going on from upstairs. You're not gonna come here and bitch up the paint job. We are off to Bang & Olufsen to check out some new headphones. I am not really feeling the ones from Apple anymore. They just keep dying, so I'm actually gonna go and see if I can get some new ones, or just inquire to see what they have, pretty much. The hardware store. Didn't know the hardware store by me had like all this stuff that I was gonna order on Amazon anyway. Like, I need to Scotch guard that new couch you put together. My actual sofa. There's never been Scotch guarded, and it should have been. Would have avoided so many accidents. And I'm really here to get some Drano. That's why I'm really here. So I gotta figure out what aisle that's in. I'm gonna guess it's in. This store is amazing. It's an Ace Hardware. I just didn't know I had one close. It's definitely in this aisle. Drano Max Gel. How much is it? $5.99 each. I think I should get 2 Dranos. Ooh. The Drano is running out. Is everybody having issues? Okay, so I'm gonna get this one. Tells you what the levels are on the back, on how it works. I need the Max Gel, which is gonna clean out all of the stuff that's all right here. So we're gonna get 2 Max Gels. And yeah, because all of a sudden, as you'll see when I get home, my shower is not draining. Like, water is filling up in my tub when I take a shower, and I'm not here for it. Let me check out and I'll see you guys at home. It looks like a construction site, and that's kind of how it feels. So I'm putting up some artwork. I just finished Dranoing my tub. I had to Drano my tub 3 times because that's how backed up it was, and it's still kind of backed up. So if it gets worse, I'm not gonna just keep throwing Drano down there. Like, they need to come and do like an actual, like put the snake down there for real. But for right now, I can't even, because there's so much stuff going on with my apartment, guys. It's really nuts. Like, if I showed you some of the stuff I'm dealing with. Why is this camera dead? Let me change the battery. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music that he's blasting. So I've had to Drano, as I was saying. I don't need to talk about that again. But right now I'm putting up some art that I bought from Home Goods. Can't pass that. Okay, I'm gonna command the strips to it and then pop it up on the wall. It has to start there and it has to... The wall is unleveled. The wall is so unleveled. You can see where I put the tape. Is it bad though? You guys are probably like, girl, you're gonna just have it hanging there. Guys, remember I'm splitting my living room in half. There's gonna be a partition right there that's gonna cut off and then enter into the next phase of my living room, which is gonna be mirror, wardrobe-ish type of setting, and then office type of setting. There's gonna be a partition. So this is, the couches, the painting and stuff will look better. It won't look like it's just on one random wall and then there's nothing. Like, we're starting that portion. I'm hoping that that will be done actually by Christmas time, because that's what I asked for Christmas. My mom and dad were like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, buy the barrier for my apartment, buy the divider. That's what I want. I kind of like this. I wish it wasn't coming off the wall 3D, because this part's not attached to the wall. Also got the light finally for this from the hardware store today. So that's can be turned on. We're getting somewhere. Okay, now what we need to do is leave and get the hooks. Okay, the room's looking really good. I'm about to head. I was gonna say to Target, but I don't think I'm gonna go anymore because the place where I'm really only going for the command hooks. So yeah, they have a place here where I can get those. Well, 2 places. So this is what I'm wearing. This was also what I was wearing earlier today. The shirt over and over and over and over. Like, I just keep washing it over because it's just so good. Like, I'm hand washing this like every night. I'm like, I'm wearing this again tomorrow. I have outfit idea. Hand wash. I'm wearing hand wash. Like, my parents are from the Caribbean and they're probably like, girl, we work so hard so you would never have to hand wash your clothes like us. And you hand washing clothes every day. Because I'm not gonna go to the laundromat to just put one shirt in, you know what I mean? So, ooh, did I talk to you guys with this like this the whole time? That's embarrassing. Puffer is Abercrombie. I got it extremely oversized because I just like to like sit in it. It just feels like a home. Like, I just feel like I'm like, you know? So yeah. And then my hat is black color because it just makes everything look like I'm actually trying when I'm not. Laziest outfit ever. It is like 30 something degrees, so this puffer is so warm. Abercrombie did the damn thing with this puffer because I wear a t-shirt under it, as you just saw, and nothing else. And I'm like, when I tell you I go outside and I'm burning up. And you could also, there's like a part here where you can cinch it and make it like more like, pull it up and make it like a cropped. But I just want to be comfortable today, so I'm wearing like a big fat like balloon. Reminder that Lexington's groom is tomorrow at 1:30. Yes, it is. 1:30 p.m. we're going to Harlem for him to get groomed. Believe it or not, it's only 25 minutes for me to get to Harlem from here, so that's hilarious. But anyway, I'm gonna go do the errands I have to run right now, really quick. Walk one of the day with Lexington. Yes. He's wearing his orange puffer. Please walk your dogs at least once a day. 15 to 20 minutes. You can give that to your baby, you know? Makes me sad to know some people that don't walk their dogs. Okay, I'm home. We got the goods. These are the Bang & Olufsen BioPlay EX. Tested them out in store. Heard great things. And then when I went there, this was the last color they had in black. Black Violet. I wanted the black on black. And he was like, it's the last one. So I was just like, ah! That's how you know what's meant to be. Let's just open them. This is going to be a really chill unboxing. Also, I stopped at Lo Cor Bianco and got some rigatoni. Like my favorite, one of my favorites. And then these are the headphones. Can you see that? I'm gonna have to rip those off. Oh, you have your charging. Just a regular USB. These are waterproof. These are your soft tips. And then these are extra small, small, and large. And yeah, I think that's it. It's a quick unboxing. Could have made that way more cinematic for like TikTok or something, but I feel like nobody cares these days if it's not Apple, even though these are like 150,000 times better. Share my pasta. Anybody else a one bite person? One bite. We are juicing this morning. Look at this bountiful blessings of goodness. It's actually Christmas Eve, and this is the time of the year that I like to try and actually get back on track. I know people are enjoying their Christmas and having lots of treats, and I think that's great. I'm not going home for Christmas this year because Lexington is still very much too young and is training and is having a lot of accidents now, but I'm making a whole puppy video, a 6-month update of kind of all the shit I went through with him being a puppy. So for the puppy parents that are subscribed to the channel, that video will be up next year. I'm starting with the juice and I just needed a cleanse. So this is the first thing that I'm consuming this morning. Unfortunately, it's almost 1, which is not good. I'm not an intermittent faster. I used to be, but I found that it was really affecting my hormones. So I was getting like a lot of adult acne and like, you know, like a lot of bloating, and my face looked so puffy and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I think my hormones were unbalanced because I was waiting so long to eat. So I did do it today, but I'm not an intermittent faster. I do think it works great though if you're trying to lose weight. It did work for me in that regard when I was doing it. Not this time around because I wasn't trying. But yeah, it's just not my favorite for my hormones. So unfortunately, I can't do it. So yeah, if you're having a lot of like acne and like little things, look into that. That could be a possibility. I'm not a doctor, but it could be. For today, it's supposed to be very cleansing. We have some celery. I'm using 2 bunches of celery, a whole package of celery, because I want it to be very celery heavy. I have 2 apples, some cucumber for that freshness, which I like, lemon, love that, and then some ginger. I love a lot of ginger. I have 2 here, contemplating if I should just use 1 whole ginger, but we will decide. So yes, I'm having this. I'm gonna juice it up. And yeah, let this be a little reminder to you guys to get a little cleanse going. I'm gonna be making so much crazy amazing juices on the channel. Honestly, the aspect of my life on the channel is gonna be heightened because I'm starting with the Body Transformation 2023. This is gonna be the year that I get my body together, and not even physically, just in every way. Mentally, spiritually, physically, all that stuff. I just want to get it good. So we're starting today because I don't need to start January 1st like everybody else would probably be starting. I need to start earlier for it to actually stick, and by the time January comes around, I'm already in a 2-week rhythm or week rhythm of juicing again, because I stopped for a while. You guys know I used to do this all the time. So let me actually take a picture for my thumbnail because this looks so nice. I have my Breville and we are just going to go for it, and then I'm going to just kind of talk slowly about what the plans are for the channel for next year, because this is the last vlog of 2022. Nice. So green. Okay. So Lexington just shat on my floor, my rug, and my couch, so he's not here. He's taking a little breather. Was not happy about that, so he will not be ending off the video with us this year, but I will. Okay, last video. What do I want to say? I just want to say thank you to you guys that have subscribed this year, that have joined the family. Sometimes it's hard to make content when you feel like nobody's watching, which is still a reason to make it anyway, but it's just like a different feeling, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you are part of the family, thank you. It means the world to me and Lexington, even though he's not present right now. Next year on the channel is going to feel a little bit different. If you've been following me on the channel since the beginning, when I was in my little blue room in my parents' house, you know, that was, I don't want to get emotional, but it's like you go through the year really fast and you forget that you've hit milestones that you've set for yourself. So when I was in that little blue room, I was like, oh my God, I just want my own place. And now I'm in my own place. It was the biggest thing on top of my list that I wanted to do this year, and I achieved it. So I hope that that will be inspiration to you guys to make lists that you want. Put things down, write things down. Writing is so powerful. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a writer, but it really is just a powerful thing that you have. Journaling, all these things that you're seeing people kind of making into a trend. It was never trendy. It's always been the case. People have written things down for years and have seen it manifest in beautiful ways. So I've always like hoped that you guys write. I need to get better about doing it because I do everything on computer now for work, but I need to get back to writing in my journal. It was my favorite thing to do, and I look back on those things and I'm like, wow, I achieved that. I achieved that. I am making that much. I do have that place. I did buy that thing that I really, really wanted. But yeah, the point is I see the growth, and I really just want you guys to just for a second just take some time to like think back to what you said you went through this year, and if you did it, fuck yeah, you did it. You know what I mean? Like, you should be so proud of yourself. I was so invested in making this place feel lived in, and making this place decorating it and furnishing it, that I didn't even realize last you got it. You know what I mean? It was so quick. I didn't even really get to sit and enjoy the fact that for almost a year, it hasn't even been a year yet that I've been living here, you know, I've been living in my own space. So this year, now we for the most part have furnished everything, and it was just gonna come down to making it a little bit more homey and decorating and liveliness and stuff like that. Be about just living in it and enjoying it. I just woke up this morning and I was just in my own place, and it hit me like, you're in your own place. Like, did you really take that in? And I realized we don't take in our moments. Last year on the channel, I saw a lot of growth. Last year on the channel, I made this decision that I was gonna be authentically myself. I wasn't gonna do the YouTube thing. I think the first year when you do YouTube, you were very like, hey guys, welcome to my channel. You know, you're so enthusiastic and you're consuming a lot of YouTube, so you're kind of doing in a way unintentional mimicry, and I didn't really want to do that anymore. So this year, or 2022, I made a pact with myself that I was going to be myself authentically and just speak my mind, say whatever I want, and, you know, consciously without hurting anyone's feelings, and respecting moments, and just like Musa, like, just, you're fine, be you, you're in your house, you're chilling, this is what you do on a regular basis anyway, film it. And it wasn't very performative, and I really enjoyed that. This year I want to take it even a step further and just be a lot more cinematic. I don't want to have to rely on so many like I feel like I did a lot of consumeristic things this year. Like, just is that a word, consumeristic? I conducted in a lot of consumerism. I'm a consumer. What? Drink this juice, girl. You losing it. Here it is. I consumed a lot this year. More than I really wanted to. And I'm giving myself a little bit of a break because I did have to furnish an apartment, as we just spoke about. But, you know, that aside, I did consume a lot. Less than last year. So I did stick to kind of what I wanted to do for the year. Because last year was ridiculous. Like, when you're living at home and you're not even paying rent, oh, please. Like, all your money goes to stuff. But this year, I was like, you know what? I'm consuming so much. I really just want to scale back a little bit. Yes. So I just wanted to, like, just give you guys a heads up on that. And we're going to be implementing a lot more wellness on the channel. Because I think this is going to be my year where I get, like, my dream, like, health. Like, dream, like, quintessential health. I'm going to be so healthy this year. 2022, I was healthy, but I did have a lot of moments of cheating. I cheated a lot. It was really, really bad. Like, just cupcakes and sugar and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has gotten so much money for me this year. I don't even want to count how much money I've given Chick-fil-A this year. It's kind of a joke. Like, even if it's a salad, I still give them a lot of money. So I want to hold back. I really do think this year is going to be a better year for me in terms of my body, in terms of food. I can just feel it, that this is my year. So it's just a feeling. Like, I felt that this year in 2022 I was gonna get my apartment and I got it. So I think you just kind of know when you know. It's like a little tickle. Like, you just kind of know that this is gonna be it. So I'm gonna be extremely disciplined, and I'm taking you guys on a journey with that. So you're gonna see a lot of wellness stuff implemented on the vlogs. My blog is dropping this year. I spoke about it the last year and a half, and I finally figured out how I'm gonna do it and how I'm gonna get it to match up with YouTube. It took a lot of, like, thought process for that. So I'm hoping this year we're gonna launch it, and I think it's gonna be great, and excited for that. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be putting a lot more effort into YouTube this year. I would love to be consistently posting once a week like I claim to do. Sometimes it's every 14 days, sometimes it's every 2 weeks. I really want it to be 1 to 2 videos a week. That's a lot for me because I have a really packed work schedule and I just started a new job. I'm gonna end the video with this. I always have a word for every year. 2022's word or words was move out. Like, I knew once I moved out, my life was gonna start. And I did that. So I did what I wanted for 2022. That was the words. That was it. I wanted to move out. I didn't care if anything else happened in 2022 the way I wanted to. As long as I got that, I was good, and I am good. Because I knew that once I did that, everything else would be pushed forward. Adulthood really does smack the shit out of you when you move out of your parents' house. It smacks the shit out of you a couple times. I needed that. I needed to start learning to cook more for myself. I needed to get better with my bills and paying for things, learning how to pay for light, learning how to pay for Wi-Fi, learning how to pay, like, all that stuff was free. So it really did, I bossed up this year in terms of, like, taking care of myself. And that was all I really, really, really wanted. For 2023, the word of the year is going to be clean. C-L-E-A-N. Clean. That's the word of the year. You're like, Lash, what the fuck does that mean? I want to have a clean space. I want to have a clean home. I want to have a clean and clear mind. I want to eat clean. Okay? I don't want to eat bad anymore. I'm tired of feeling like shit in my body, breaking out and acting crazy, and I'm in pain and bloating and the bubble guts, and I'm tired of that. It was cute for the couple years I did it. I'm over it. Now I'm like, how clean can I be? So I want to eat clean. I want to just take care of my body. I do a really good job at that right now, but I want to, like, step it up even more. I want everything to be clean down to the damn candles. Like, right now the toxic candles we're burning, like, I don't even burn them anymore. I'm getting ready to sell those. Like, we want everything to be clean and not the clean girl aesthetic. I hate that shit so much. Don't even bring that on my channel. We don't know that over there. I just want to be clean. Clean, comfortable, clear, happy. Clear thoughts, clear mind, clean space. Because when you have a clean, clear space, you have a clean, clear mind. When you have a clean, clear mind, you have a clean, clear life. It's all mental. Everything is mental. It all starts up here. You want to lose weight? here. You want to kill it at that new job? You want to stop having anxiety? That's a little bit harder. Yeah, I want you guys to pick a word this year. This is a lash assignment. I never give you these, so please do it. Word. Drop it in the description. Drop it in the comments because I really want to know what your guys' word is. Pick one. It could be soft, if you like that soft girl aesthetic, whatever. It could be healthy. Like, this year is your year of health. Like, you are going to kill it this year. Healthy in everything. Healthy relationships, healthy mindset, healthy eating. Whatever it is, whatever your word is, I want to know what it is in the description box because we are writing it down and we're putting it out there so that it's manifested together. Honestly, you know what? What you ask for, you shall receive. I genuinely believe that. Happy New Year to you all. I hope this is the year you get every single thing that you want. I know life doesn't work that way, but at least 9 out of 10. I want you to get everything that you hope for. I want everybody to be happy and safe and healthy over anything else. And I do really genuinely believe this is our year. This is going to be a crazy year for a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are embarking on getting your dogs this year. Congratulations. I've seen them in the comments. You're gonna become puppy parents, which is huge, and a lot of you guys are getting married, and a lot of you guys are having babies, and a lot of you guys are going to like college. I have a couple youngies on here, so fingers crossed for us all that we all get what we want. I do believe life ends up working out in the end, always. So yeah, cheers, happy New Year, see you in 2023.